Two, what it do? It's your boy, that boy Welly, you feel me? And we are back with another video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. We on the road to 1,000. Guys, it's a slow startup getting back to the viewers that I used to get, especially with the motivational videos I used to drop. I used to get viewers, I used to get subs, but you know, it's a slow and steady grind. Everything is patience, everything is one day at a time. That's the motto you have to have for life. With that being said, I have time today to, actually drop some good content for y'all. You feel me? I've been rushing my motivational videos, but this time I get a chance because I get a break. Today's motivation is how to reinvent yourself. This is for women, this is for men, this is for everybody. Children, people who just are tired with their old lives, tired with their old self, and just want to reinvent themselves, tired with the circumstances that they were dealing with, like whatever you've been going through in 2024. I know in 2025, you want to walk into a new set of life where you just don't have to worry about anything that you were previously worrying about. Don't have to worry about any past issues that were just, tormenting you. And that's pretty much my first number one tip for y'all, is to leave everything in the past that doesn't need to be in your future. You feel me? When it comes to relationship problems, when it comes to financial problems, I understand, you can't really let go of it because it's always going to be an issue if you were dealing with financial problems previously. But it's something we can work on. Relationship problems, if it was a toxic relationship, please listen to me. It is 2025. You have no time for a toxic relationship, especially when there's endless people out here who are just ready for that new step of life where they don't have to deal with that no more. To all my females out here who are dealing with toxic dudes, trust me, the females right now are up. If you do not understand, females right now are literally up. There has never been a better time to go out there and just do yourself. Chase your own bag. Go get your own bag. Go do your own thing. I'm not saying you have to be a next Cooking with Kaya, but trust me, as a female right now, there's avenues of you just leaving this dude where whoever he is, leaving him where he's at and going and getting your bag. Get in your bag and go make your money. And don't worry about them. They gonna always be here. We gonna always be here. And some of them are just never going to learn until it's too late. And you have to give them that time to learn that it was too late. You feel me? You got to give them that time to learn that, hey, I'm not one of them that you can mess with. I'm not one of them that you can bring into 2025 with that toxic energy. Same goes for guys. Guys, when it comes to dealing with multiple females or dealing with a heartbroken relationship, dealing with all this and that, leave it in the past. Leave it in the past. There is nothing better than a successful man who knows, hey, 2025, I'm putting that grind in. I'm doing as much shifts as I can. I'm working double. I'm working overtime. I'm not going to be the ones that's living paycheck to paycheck, because a lot of dudes out here are living paycheck to paycheck. I'm not going to be out here asking my other homeboy for $20 just so I can never pay him back. I'm letting y'all know, like, 2025, this is the year that you promised yourself that you was going to blow. You was gonna make it to the top. And if by doing that, you have to let go of the old past, how do I say it? Let go of the old toxic traits about yourself that you just know you cannot bring into the future with you. Number 2 is to pray. Pray. Hard work can only get you so far. Prayer, trust me. And for all the people who are not religious, this isn't for you. But the people who are religious, trust me, prayers, they will work. They will work. If you have that good, relationship with God, it works miracles for you. It works miracles. I don't want to get into too much of that because, not everybody's religious, so I don't want to get into too much of that. Just reinventing yourself, just moving forward differently. Read. If you're not reading, read. If you're not actively listening to people who are in the category of success that you want to reach. What I mean by that is, like, if you're trying to become an entrepreneur, going and listening to fellow entrepreneurs and their advice. If you're trying to go into designing clothing, going and looking at the top designer clothes and looking at their startup, looking at their ground foundation, looking at people who are in your community and just trying to get knowledge. That's another key tip. be open to getting knowledge. Don't be one of them people that say, oh, 2025, I'm just going to do me. I'm not going to listen to nobody. I'm not going to do what nobody says. That's never the way to succeed in life. Never, ever, ever. There's always going to be somebody who knows more than you, and they have the keys to helping you get to the top. There's some people out here who will try to mess you over, who will try to F you over and do you wrong, but there's far greater people who will help you. They will help you and will give you guides and tips and tricks. And me, I'm a genuine person. Like, I will never ever give y'all advice that I wouldn't take myself. Me, I'm taking all this advice that I'm giving y'all myself. I'm working double shifts. I'm working hard as hell. I'm leaving everything that was toxic in the past. I'm moving forward. I'm ready for that journey to reinvent myself. I don't feel like there's much to it than that, because everything else falls under those two really key tips. Like, just get rid of everything that wasn't necessary to bring into the future with you. And that's really key number. That's the only tip you probably gonna ever need in life. Like, move forward with a brand new energy and just move forward. I'm sorry, guys. I never been the best talker. I never been the guy who comes up with the quote that gets the audio music behind it. And I might never be, I might never be. But if I could leave y'all with one thing, I want to say, to reinvent yourself, you have to think outside of the box. You have to think as if you're not that person who you were last year. And what I mean by that is, like, anything that you was thinking about last year, whether it be clubbing, anything toxic, delete it out your system, delete it out your brain. It doesn't belong there. It doesn't belong in the future that you see in yourself. Like, the future that you see yourself succeeding in, none of that toxic stuff is in there. Anything that, and I know you guys know what's toxic about yourself. I know you know what's a situation that you have to let go, and you're telling yourself, I'm going to let it go mid-year. I'm going to let it go towards the end of the year. I might let it go in the beginning of the year, but then I lied, and I'm going to keep getting in myself in that situation. Stop lying to yourself. You know what's wrong, and you know how to fix it. So fix it. With that being said, it's your boy, That Boy Welly, and we are on to tomorrow. I'm out.